All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're gonna build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. It's John, and as the man said, we're gonna try and build this bankroll up. We're doing good so far, right? We're at 37,000 in profit, which is pretty nice. Let's see, we are buying in today. So we're buying in for like, what, 15% of our grand total and trying to win about 20% of that. So we're buying in today for 7K, looking to win 1,400, which means we can play our easy, not easy, but a simple strategy to get there, right? 1,400 bucks, two $700 wins. If I just go 3,200 across, take two hits and we're out of here, right? That would be the secret way to do this thing, right? And that's probably what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go nice and simple. I'm gonna take my rack, I got 7K in the rack. I'm gonna take 3,500 out of the rack. So basically half my money, 50% exposure. Yikes, right? There's 500 for a purple. And let's get her done. Let's go all the way across. I'm gonna put $100, I'll put it here in the field, I'll put it on the 12th. That's actually a horn bet, okay? We're gonna not waste any rolls here. We're gonna go for 2 rolls, probably and done. If it's 2 small fields, like the small field, like a 2, 3, or 12, or 3 or 11, only pays 300 bucks. So if we get a small field, we'll take a 3rd roll, but otherwise it's 2 rolls and out. This pays 7 to 1 on a 2 or a 12. They pay 700 bucks. It's 700 bucks no matter what. We're out. 2 rolls, bye-bye. That's it. Simple if I can avoid 2 rolls. If we get burned, which is, it's coming. We've been on a pretty good winning streak. If we get burned here for 3,600 bucks or 3,300 bucks, it's going to suck. We'll go back out there at 2,100 and play the salute for a few rolls and try and earn some of that back as we go. And that's going to be the plan. So, yeah, that's it. Play along. Get your bets in and Crapsy. Play along with me. And good morning. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Wait. Stop the presses. I just looked up on my screen and look who's here. Holy crap! Chris from Sideshow Gamble, one of my great friends. Dude, I'm so happy to see you here. My God, it's been so long. I owe you a phone call. I feel like we haven't talked in a long time. God, I hope you're doing good. Papa Chops is here, of course. Brian is here. Let's just get the good mornings out of the way. Now we get the good vibes only here. Good vibes only this morning. Brian Flagel, Cajun Craps is here. Good morning to you. Good morning to Randy. Good shooting to end your show today, Joe. Hit the tall there on the way out. Gary's here. Good morning. Oh my God. Chris, I'm so happy to see you. And Uncle Al. Oh, Hooktan's here. Wow. How cool. All right. Good vibes only. Here we go, baby. Let's go. SSG in the house. Let's get her done, huh? Let's get her done. Let's come out of here, make our money, and and you know what, Chris? If I make a paycheck and you're still here, tell me how to play afterwards. You can give me a strategy you want me to run. Maybe we'll run the hopper. Let's do a hopper for Chris today, huh? What do you think? Run the hopper for Chris? How awesome that Chris is here today. I love it. I love it. And we get a 7. Chris, you suck. 7 to start the day. 5, 2, 7 out to start. Oh my God. Oh my God. We started out with a 7 on the first roll. Yikes. All right, 5, 2. We're gonna maybe burn the bankroll today, huh? Is this the bankroll burn day? I'm getting Crapsy typed in, so hold on. I didn't actually press the button. 5, 2. There's that. Okay. So we lose everything. Frickin' hell. We lost everything. Wow. I think my adrenaline was too high on that one, huh? Yiker. Lost it all. Woo! It's all right. 2,100 coming out of the rack. We'll do our salute. And we're going to be in recovery mode. It's 2,100 bucks. Ends up being 250, 350, 450, as you know. Let's get all that there. Oh my God. Nothing like losing $3,000 in 8 seconds, right? But you know what? We've had such a good run. I can't complain too much because we have really been killing it recently. There's $2,100 out there, okay? I'll take the $100 that's in my rack, get greens for it. We'll do green size field or horn bets as we're trying to recover. Let's go. Let's get recovered here. Let's get recovered. When we work to come out. When I work everything, Chris, I'm doing it, right? I should turn the bets off when I'm pumped, right? Totally got distracted, right? When I have everything going, I've been working the come outs. That's kind of been the story here. So I'm not going to cheat and not work it. I'm working it again. We got it all out here. I've changed my dice set. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Come on, Johnny. That is a 4 and a, or 4. It's a 2 and a, I don't know why I said 4. 2-2 though. We'll take the 2-2. That's a good one. Deuces on the way out. Deuces on the way out. All right. We'll lose our little horn try here. I'll put the horn try back. Okay. That 4 is going to pay $500. Okay. I'm going to owe some VIG. I'm going to owe VIG on the 250. We're going to owe $12 on the VIG. So let's take this 25. I'm going to get back 13. Leave that there. Point is 4. We got some of our money back. We got to make a lot of hay here. We got to make a lot of hay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get her done. I'll probably just do the horn here for until I burn the rest of that $100, and that'll be it. All right. Whoo! Let's rock the 4. Let's rock that 4. Again, not a field bet. It's a horn bet. I'll put it here in the 12. It's a horn bet. Oh my God! I'm like literally. It's so funny. I'm actually like my hands are shaking. I'm so happy to see Chris here. I can't even hardly hold the dice. I'm like a little schoolgirl. I'm like a little schoolgirl. Chrissy walked by. I hope he sees me. I hope he sees me. 1, 3, 4. That's the point. That's the point. 3, 1, 4. We buckshotted the point. How about that, huh? 3, 1. Nice. Another $500, baby, for 12. Now we lost 3,300, right? So we're not really recovered yet. we're not actually home, but we did okay. We're gonna go ahead and turn the bets off with the puck here. We got $1,000 back in the rack out of the 3,300 that we lost. We'll let him sit. I'm not gonna go. Actually, you know, I have one more field bet I can make. One more field bet or one more horn bet. Let's do one more. One more horn bet. We'll work to come out here and see what happens, huh? All right, I think I got too many 4s on that roll tracker, right? Hold on, let me go back to the rolls. Yeah, I have too many 4s up there. I think I typed it in twice. There we go. Okay, here we go, coming out. Coming out, baby. Let's go. Oh my God. There's a 10, 6-4. All right, 6-4, 10. 6-4. Let's do that. I didn't press the button again. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to press the damn craftsy button. All right, come on. 6-4. There it is. Okay, crafsy's ready to go. That's another $500 on that 10. Let's move the puck over here. Okay. I will lose the field, obviously, and I owe Jen $12 because I had to borrow from my friend. I'm going to put this here. That dollar represents. Actually, I'll do it, Rammer. That represents a VIG that I owe. $12 in VIG. I'm not going to break a $500 chip to pay 12 freaking bucks, right? So we'll just let it sit. We'll let it sit as it is. Okay. Here we go. Let's make it happen here, huh? All right, let's do her manure. Dice are out, David says. Dice are out as a 5, a 3, and a 2. Sweetness. 3, 2, 5. All right, that also pays 500. 3, 2, 5. So I actually owe a bunch of money here. 3, 2, 5. That pays. It pays. Pay it regular. It pays 475. It pays 490. Okay, I don't have $10 to do the big thing with, so, or the extra thing. So here's my black lammer. I'll give back the world. It's $12 now. There we go. Now I've got change in my rack that I can use to make extra whatevers. Okay, here we go. Put all the junk over here. All right. Let's go. Out on a point of 10, I think, right? Is that right? Let's lock Crapsy up. Here we go. That's a 6, 5-1, the mixer, the KitchenAid mixer. Hey, Chris, do me a favor, since you're here. We call out the mixer all the time still, right? And people in chat that are new to our channels always are asking, why do we call it the KitchenAid mixer? And we all tend to come out there and explain why, I'd love to have you put in chat how that happened, the actual way that happened, and I'll screenshot that. And whenever somebody asks, I'll say, from the horse's mouth, here's why we call it the mixer. How did that whole thing come to be? Tell us a bedtime story, Chris, while I pay myself. That 6 is going to pay 5 1/4. 450 on the 6 pays 5.25. Okay, here we go. Let's look at our rack and see where we are in the rack. Okay, I've got 2,000, basically 4,000 in the rack, and I've got 2,000 out on the felt. Okay, which means we're not quite recovered yet from the earlier whacking, but we did get back our $2,000 that was out. This $2,000 that's out here is actually paid for, so we're okay with that. We just haven't recovered our main schmank yet. So here we go. We got some work to do here. We have to think about when we're going to go back out at the big number, right? When does the big number get redeployed is kind of the question here. Don't know yet. We're going to have to get out there at some point, right? For now, we can start making some different choices here, okay? And what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to pull the 8, 9, and 10 down, okay? Or the 4, 9, and 10 rather, and we're going to go to an iron cross that makes a little bit more sizable sense. Let's go to 250 here, 3 and 3, and we'll go to 150 out here. We'll just double up. We're going to double up the 75 100, and we're going to start picking a couple $100 off these bets here. Okay, I may do a size up at some point, but right now I want to get my rack right. So there's $1,000 off the table, plus $200 in green, and I got $300 in black. So I got 1, 2, 3 purple chips that I'm taking off this table right now to get my rack feeling a little bit okay. So there's 3 purple chips coming back to the house right here. 1, 2, 3. I got $1,000 out here now. My rack has 2,000, 4,000, 5,000 in it. We started with 7,000, so we're $2,000 down. I got $1,000 out here. Let's grind a little bit here for a minute. Take a breath, and we'll come back with a more powerful bet sequence after we get a little bit of stability here. But we're getting long in the roll, and I'm just gonna try and play this a little bit closer to the vest than I normally do to get ourselves back. All right, here we go. Here we go. That looks like a 7. Well, that's a good time to reduce the bets, I guess, right? 4-3. A little too much talking, not enough throwing. 4-3-7. We burn $1,000, but we recovered pretty okay. Okay? I got to be okay with that. I mean, I don't have to be okay with it, but I have to be like, I have to live with it, I guess, right? Here we go. Let's come back with the big one. Okay, here we go. Back out for all of it. Let's be okay there. Let's be okay here. And let's rock it. Let's rock it. Best memories ever. One of the best memories ever, for sure. All right, here we go. Coming out. Coming out. Once upon a time. Old Chiro from Mid-Mo-Yo. Here we go. All right, the 2-1 tree, 2-1-3. All right, that's a consolation prize, $300 down here in the field or on the horn. That'll be okay, I suppose. And that's been logged in. It has. All right, here we go. Oh my God, what a terrible roll. Oh shit, it's another one. Look at that. Look at this day. Look at this day. Oh my God, 5-2. I told you it was coming, and I can't be upset about it because I knew it was coming. We knew we were going to get whacked one of these days. 5-2 freaking 7, so we lose it all. That's twice. The come out has burned me today. Not shooting well here. Not shooting well at all today. Damn, dude. All right, can we survive anything? Let's get a point before I put bets out there. We're in deep doo-doo here. 5-2. Deep doo-doo. Let me just grab a point, and then we'll have to make a decision how we're gonna bet it out, right? This might be the day to stop betting and let $2,000 be in the rack and just lose an even 5. I don't know. There's a 9. Let's try and maybe limit our losses to 50%. Let's see if we can do that. Let's claw back. 639. 639. Ooh, baby. Here we go. We have exactly $2,000 in the rack, right? I can just do the salute one time. That's really what I can do here, is one time through the salute, and that's about it. So let's run it. Let's run it. We're gonna rail dump. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, let's do the cross for $2,000. Let's do a $2,000 cross. We'll do $300 in the field, and let's see. Is that what I want to do? 300 there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. 300 there. And we'll do 5, 6, and 6, and that'll be our 2K. That's it. We'll rail dump here. We'll take same bet a few times. We'll get the hell out of here. That's about all I can do. If we burn the 7K, we burn the 7K today. But there's not enough money here to do the play that I want to make, unfortunately. And yeah, I can't go across. Really, I don't have enough money to go across to do what I was going to do. I'm not throwing well enough to do anything special. So let's just make something. Damn. Here we go. Here we go. That is a 6-2-8. 6 and a 2. 62. Whoops, 6-2. 2, 6. All right, 6-2. That will lose 3. That'll pay 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry, pay 700. Not pay $700. We'll lose 3. I'll put 3 back and take 4 home. All right, we're not going to go home empty-handed, but we're going to go home probably down. Yeah. Here we go. 4-2. Okay, that's a survival roll. Not great. 4-2. All right. So, Kate. So, who said it? Who asked me why I'm not working? Mike. Well, I'm not a gut feeling. Why worth the come out? Well, you know, today I'm not throwing well, obviously. And by the way, that's another net $400. Lose 3, win 7, net 4. I'm going to take 500 for 1 on that one. Why work the come out? Well, when I'm throwing, and I said this yesterday, when I'm throwing, when I would consider completely random, which is horseshit rolls like I'm doing today, I'd have no idea what's coming, right? I have no idea what's coming because my throw is off. It's completely just hucking and chucking, basically, right? That's why I'm playing the field here with this. That's why I was doing the horn earlier. I just don't know what's happening. At that point, I'm just playing probabilities. You know what I mean? 24 ways to get it, 6 ways to not get it. I'm praying for just a good little bit of good luck is all I'm kind of doing. Here we go. Here we go. That looks like a 4, 3 and a 1. 3-1-4. I like that. Again, we're going to same bet that field here. I'm going to same bet. Right now I'm in the mode where I got to get money in my rack. Anyway, anyhow. Anyway, anyhow, money in the rack. I may drop the next field up high. We'll see. Maybe we'll get some double hits in here, but boy, oh boy. We need a miracle. Oh, they kissed. It's a 9. Whoo! Lucky ducky. We got us a 9, 5 and a 4. That was super lucky. 5-4. All right, we'll get the $300 from the field. Okay. I'm going to take 2 back to the rack. Actually, I'll take the $300 back to the rack and put the greens up on the 4, 9, and 10. Just a little bit of extra juice up there. I may keep doing that, 25 at a time. Just get a couple of double hits, maybe. I don't know. Come on, Johnny. Let's crank out a midnight here. Give me a little bit of a midnight. That'd be kind of cool. Eight, 6-2, 8 easy. 6-2, 8 easy. 6-2. All right, that'll pay, again, net, lose 3, win 7. It's a net 400. I'm going to go 500 for 1. So 1 out of my rack, $500 to the back in the rack. I've actually got 5 blacks there. I'll make that look like a purple. Here we go. All right. New point is 8. Oh, that's right. Damn, new point is 8. There we go. Dice are out. Here we go. Oh God, they hit the back wall. Direct hit on the back wall. I'm so sorry about that. You guys can't see what's happening here, but here we go. There's the 5 for you. It hit all the way and it rolled like halfway up my table. So sorry about the crazy bounce there. 3-2. 3-2. Whoops. Okay. Now, same thing. Lose 3, win 7, 500 for 1. Okay, so the rack's got $2,200 in it. I got $2,000 out there. We're about halfway to being recovered, which is pretty cool, right? So many choices to make right now with these bets, right? We let this ride and just keep collecting $400 every single time. We're gonna eventually sit here and burn, right? We could bring this back in, obviously, get our rack looking a little better, go with a more stable size bet, like a 1,600 across, right? There's lots, I missed 9 on the roll tracker. When was the 9? Hold on. The 9 was after the 4. So it was 6, 4, 9, 6, 5. 4, okay, hold on. Hang on. 4 rolled. Then the 9 rolled. Okay, then it's a 5-4-9. Then it was the 6-2-8. Then it was the 3-2-5. Okay, now the roll tracker's right. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, we have choices to make here, right? We have, what do we do? Do we take it all back, go like 1,600 across, and do like a little press collect kind of a thing, and pray for a great roll, go back out there at $2,000, right? And leave the 2,000 out here and just put it across instead of like we're doing here, and let it ride. There's so many options that we have, right? $1,100 inside hop, but we can do something like that, Chris. I mean, there's things that we can kind of work. There's 1,100 inside. I'll do 1,300. I don't want to lose the 4 and 10, but I'll bring those 2 back. We'll do 1,100 inside for Chris. Okay, that looks like 250, 300, and 250. All right, 1,100 inside. And again, it's no different than 110 inside, right? 30, 30, 25, 25. It's us with zeros. I got the 4 and 10. because I love them so much. And let's play the hopper. Let's do it. For Chris, we'll do a hopper today. Here we go. Come on. Inside numbers, right? That's a spinner. It's a 5. Another 32. 325. Okay, so what does that pay? 250, right? Sorry, 350. I got to drop 50 to make it 400, and that's going to end up. I'll put it here on there, right? So that's 400. What it ends up being is $50 on every hop. So 50, 50 on the 3241, 50 on the 4251, 50 on the 5362, 50 on the 5463. So $400 out there. Okay. If that wins, again, I'll put it there in the middle. If that wins, it pays twice this. That'll be $800. And we can break down how that works, but it's going to pay 800 and down, which will be awful freaking cool. If I can pull off a little win right here, we'd be in River City, Chris. We'd be in River City. Here we go. Yeah, the point does matter, Biff. It's correct on Craftsy. I had it wrong on the visual roll tracker up top there. So here we go. Inside number for old Chris. Chris, I'm gonna need you to channel your mixer here. Channel the mixer. Here comes the mixer. Here it comes. Mixer! No. No, it's not a mixer. It's a 1, 2, 3, which does nothing for me. Waste of a roll. That's why I like to be in here when I'm throwing garbagey. I like being in the sweatshop. Here we go. Yeah, plus the place bets. That's right, Chris. It's 800 and down there plus the place bet win. It's a pretty good hit, actually. Let's go. Inside number. Oh my God! Come on, John. Freaking hell. 3 craps, 3. Ace, deuce, nothing. Who cares? Roll. Man. Everybody channel it. Everybody in chat, start calling for the mixer. Right here. Let's go. Give me a mixer. Give me a mixer. Come on. It's a fucking 7 anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a 7, 6-1. Nice throw there, John. 6-1-7. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. 6-1. Okay. But we did pull money down. At least we got money off that. We did pull some money back. Ugly day, man. Ugly freaking day here. All right, let's come out. Let's come out. What do we have in the rack? We got about 2K in the rack. I got 2,500 in the rack, so we're not quite back to halfway to Tipperary yet. I want to get back to like a 50% loss. I want to at least claw back to 3,500 in the rack, if I can. So let's come out. Where's the dice? Where did I put the dice? I brought them back, and I can't. Oh, here they are. Let's switch them out. Let's get my Lucky Daisy Joe dice out here. They're the Diamond Joe dice. The Diamond Joe dice. These things are good. There they are. They're the reds with the little bird's eyes in them. All right. Here we go. Coming out. Wowie, wowie. Can I get the 2100 salute going? I can. Rail dump. Let's go. $100 on the horn. 2100 across. Let's do it. Let's do it. Catch a couple of hits here and get the frick out, right? All right. It's amazing, and I say this like all the time, whenever these kind of days happen, and they happen, of course, my whole way of thinking, right, is always been, let's get 2 hits and go home, right? 2 rolls and go home. If you don't get those 2 rolls, you are in upside down land, right, the whole rest of the day. It's like you're in that recovery mode, and it's like, God, just getting it back it just sucks. You know what I mean? So here we go. I don't owe 800. I just didn't pull the bet down. So the first two, I forgot to pull the bet down. So it was sitting up there and I just didn't pull it down. So I wasn't putting it back. I just did it one time. I just didn't pull it. So here we go. Yeah, that was just me not being efficient. Here we go, coming up. Don't make it worse for me, Jen. Please don't make it any worse than it has to be. Good Lord. All right, 3, 2, 5, the fever. 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. But I'm glad that you are so, like everybody else, keeping me honest. Keep it honest. All right, there's a 5. We'll lose the 1. We're gonna get paid 7 or 2,100, right? Yeah, we're gonna get paid $500. 500 for 10. Oh, this should have been a call. That should have been a quarter, not at this level. That's a quarter that I lose. 500 for 10 into the rack. Lose the quarter, and I don't have a quarter to go back. So I'll break a black. And there we go. Okay, that's 1. Let's get we need 11 more hits now to be even. 11 more hits to get ourselves even. We can do that. Just 11 more is all I need. Just 11 more hits. That's it. And there's a 9, 5 and a 4. I'll take that one. 5, 4, 9. All right, again, 500 for 10. There's 10. There's 500. It pays $390 up there. That helps. Okay, so we're losing here. And we're getting to the point where we can, again, start drawing it down maybe, right? This might be the kind of case where we just draw down and sort of, we won 1,000, we can take 1,000 off of here and go to half bets, right? 125, we'll go to, instead of 350, we'll go to 200. Instead of 450, we'll go to like 2, we'll go to $300 in the 6 and 8. 200 there and 100, and we'll just go 104 and 10, right? Bring that down. We have now, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 1,000, $1,200 across. We'll bring about half our money back, and we'll draw it down. And again, I'm not gonna sit out here and let the bets burn all morning long, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 1, 2, 3, 400. We can take this. 2 purple chips. Put that back in the bank. Put this in the rack. Rack has 2,100 in it again, which is what we started that round with. Basically, $2,100 was the salute. Got our money back plus 75 bucks. I can still play the horn, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it sit there, and let's rock a couple of hits in here. If we get a couple more hits, we'll come down again, and maybe we'll start doing a little build up. But let's be safe. Let's be safe as we can. Here we go. What time is it? 7:30? Plenty of time, right? Plenty of time. Come on, John. I can't see it. Is that a 10? That's a hard 10, 5-5. Sweet. All right, 5-5, that'll work. All right, that'll pay 200. Up on the end there, I'll drop a quarter and take 4 reds as change. That's my VIG, $5 VIG. Same bet that. All right, here we go. Big bouncer, 5, 4-1. 4-1-5, 4-1-5. Okay, that is the point, and 200 pays 280. 275. There's 280. Okay, so we'll take that. That's 2 hits up top. Okay, I'm going to come down one more time. We're going to go to basically 650. instead of 640. We'll do, or 700 across. We'll go 700 across. So it's 600, and we'll do 50s on the 6 and 8, $50 caps, 6 and 8. I'll bring these back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 800, 1,000 bring it out of my rack. Okay, so $1,000 coming out. $1,000 going in. Check change, please. All right, there is $3,100 in the rack. Won't be a total loss today, but it's going to be a step backwards for sure. We're going to play 640 across. I'm going to play it like pressing style, but I'm not going to go crazy. We're going to press a little bit here and there. I'm not going to go nuts. We're just going to do make a $25 level press on the numbers as they come. I'm not going to go nuts. I may do a hopper in there once because old Chris is here, but that's it. We're coming out. Here we go. Coming out. Let's get the hard ways going here. Coming out. Wait, dollar hopping hard 10. You want me to do that right now? Dollar hopping hard 10 for Jet Big Spender. Here we go. Coming out. All right, that is a 7. No, it's an 8. 5, 3. These dice are hard to read because of the holes in the dots, you know. 5, 3, 8. Okay. 5 and a 3. That's cool for me. 5, 3. Here we go. Puck is on. Bets are on. Let's make it happen here, huh? Let's make it happen. Let's get a little bit of a roll here, if we can do it. Here we go. That looks like a 1. I can't see the other die. It's a 1, 1. There's my aces. Aces in both places. 1, 1. I didn't lock Crapsy up, so I'm sorry about that. Give me a second here to do it. All right, 1, 1. Kind of a boring roll there, but let's get those bets locked, and here we go. Another 1. That's a 1, 2, 3. We're climbing that ladder. Climbing that ladder. 1, 2, 3. That's a no bueno roll for us. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Five, 2, 7. There it is. Horn, 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 7. Horn, horn, 7. 5, 2. Not a good set of rolls there, but we got out, right? We got out good. I love it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go insane here, right? We can regress back to this again, $2,100 twice, and regress back to $750 again. I think that was a good little move. I hate putting that much bankroll at risk when I work so hard to get it back, though, right? Where are we at? We're at $3,100. We can do it like quickly, right? I'm okay with rail dumping one time here, but I'm not going to stay out there very long. I can tell you that. Let's go. We'll play the salute one more time. This one's a lot of work because all the green caps on every number suck. All right, here we go. Let's come out. New shooter coming out. Yeah, I should have turned off there. It's one of those superstitious things where, you know, I probably should have turned. I was actually thinking about saying it, but I'm not going to do that, right? I'm not going to do that. Here we go. Let's come on out. Let's catch us a new point here. And, oh, that was not a great throw. And let's keep playing. Here we go. There's a 3-1-4. Whew. All right, 3-1. Oh, hold on. Cancel that. My roll tracker got messed up. Roll tracker there. 3-1-4. All right. That's our point. It's going to pay 500 for 10. Lose the horn, but I'm not going to go back. I don't have any quarters. I'm not going to go back. All right, let's go. Oh my God, it's a 7. Yep, that's going to do it. I'm going to stop playing it right there, 6-1. We'll stop playing it there. It's not our day. So the recovery's not going to happen. We're going to have $1,500 in the rack. So it's going to be a downer of a day. Could have left with about a 50% loss, right? But just whatever. Today's not the day for it, you know? All right, let's go. We have that 19 bucks, so it's 15.19. Let's mark it up. Let's go to the screen here and put it in. Give me a second to type here. That. All right, daily paycheck. It's going to be a loss of a day. We knew it was coming. Can't bitch too much. Daily paycheck. This was the, I don't know what to put for strategy today, but we'll call it the salute. It's basically the salute today. Even though I started the first throw with a higher amount, it's still the same idea. It's still 2 same bets. So we bought him for 7,000. We cashed out for 15.19, which is not a good cash out. From the bank, this is just a terrible day, right? Just a bad day for old Johnny. Save that up. Now, how does that affect everything? Let's go back over here. So that's going to change stuff. We're going to be at 32,000 in profit now. We dropped back a little bit, obviously. We also are going to be here, right? Our next session now is 6,500, not 7,000. Compounding interest works both ways, right? You lose your build stake goes down. So now we're down to $1,300 as a goal tomorrow. So it is what it is, guys. You know, we can't bitch too much, I guess, right? We were 10-0 coming into today for this type of play. And it just goes to show what I say all the time, which is even the easiest thing, give me 2 shots, give me 2 rolls and get me the hell out of here. If you don't get it because you're so deep in the bankroll, right? That $3,200 cross bet, to recover that bet takes 5 $500 wins to get us back. Or I'm sorry, 6 wins at $700 to get back, right? Once you go upside down, the recovery on a huge ass bet is really, really soul crushing. And you can only chunk it back. You go 500 at a time, reset. 500 at a time, reset. That's all you can do. I was trying to go win 1,000, go out at 750. Win 1,000, go out at 750. And little by little, build it up. But the rolls weren't coming today, right? And it is, when you dig the hole, you dig the hole. So there it is. I will see you at 7:45. Let me go feed the puppies. I'll see you downstairs for the coffee run in about 20 minutes. So thanks for being here and cheering me on. Didn't get it done today. Tomorrow's a new one though. I have good vibes for tomorrow. All right. See y'all later. Thanks. God bless. Bye.